Have you been trying to get pregnant, but you have been told your fibroids might be getting in the way? Many women are facing the same challenge. More and more women are being diagnosed with uterine fibroids, and many are left wondering what this means for their health, fertility, and their chances of having a baby without surgery or IVF. I'm Bruce from Ginseng, London, a traditional Chinese medicine clinic, helping women in the UK, the US, and internationally to boost fertility naturally using TCM principles and herbal medicine. Today, I want to walk you through how fibroids affect fertility, and more importantly, what you can do about it using a combination of dietary changes, lifestyle tips, and traditional Chinese medicine therapies. Let's start with the basics. Fibroids are non-cancerous growths that develop in or around the uterus. Some are so small they go unnoticed. Others grow to the size of grapefruit and cause real issues, pain, heavy bleeding, and fertility complications. From a Western medical perspective, fibroids grow in response to hormonal stimulation, especially estrogen and progesterone. These hormones feed fibroid tissue. But in Chinese medicine, fibroids are seen a bit differently. We view them as the result of qi and blood stagnation, often compounded by what we call dampness or phlegm accumulation. So that might sound unfamiliar, but let me explain. It simply means that energy and blood are not flowing properly through the uterus. Over time, that stuck energy can manifest physically as fibroids. Now, let's talk about what you can actually do. There are 5 key things we address with our patients at Ginseng, and they have made a real difference for many of the women we have helped. Balance your hormones. Test, don't guess. So the first step is understanding what's actually going on with your hormones. We always recommend getting comprehensive hormone testing, both standard blood test and ideally a Dutch hormone panel. This shows not just your levels, but how your body is processing and metabolizing estrogen and progesterone. Why does this matter? Because fibroids are estrogen sensitive. If your body isn't clearing estrogen properly, or if you have what's called estrogen dominance, fibroids are more likely to grow or persist. From a TCM perspective, this connects with liver qi stagnation. The liver governs the free flow of the qi and plays a role in hormone metabolism. When liver qi is stuck, hormones become imbalanced and fibroids can thrive. Detox your diet. Reduce what feeds fibroids. We often say food is medicine, and in the case of fibroids, it couldn't be more true. There are certain foods that can feed fibroid growth and certain ones that can help shrink them. We usually advise women to reduce or eliminate alcohol, sugar, processed foods, and inflammatory grains. These foods disrupt hormone balance and increase inflammation, making fibroids worse. One client of ours was drinking wine a few nights a week, eating a fairly high-sugar diet, and experiencing heavy, painful periods. After 3 months of diet change, herbal treatment, and acupuncture, her bleeding reduced, pain eased, and her fibroids stopped growing, confirmed by a follow-up scan. So from a TCM lens, fibroids fed by sugar and alcohol are signs of damp heat in the uterus. We use herbs and acupuncture to clear that, but diet is crucial. Add fibroid-fighting foods, support liver and uterine health. Once you cut out what's harming your hormones, the next step is adding in foods that actively help your body clear estrogen and improve uterine health. We recommend increasing your intake of cooked leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, seaweed and kelp, which support thyroid function and help balance hormones. Warm, nourishing soups and stews with ingredients like lotus roots or black fungus. Avoid cold, raw foods, especially if you experience bloating or sluggish digestion. In TCM, cold foods weakens the spleen and leads to dampness, which is one of the root causes of fibroids. If eating enough greens daily is tough, powdered green supplements can help, but they should never replace real food. They're just a backup on busy days. TCM herbal medicine shrink fibroids naturally. So this is where TCM can make a huge impact. We use specific herbal formulas at ginseng to break down stagnation, move qi and blood, and dissolve masses gently over time. Our most used herbal blends for fibroids often include ingredients like dangui, Angelica sinensis to nourish and move blood, sanlen and ezhu, which are known to break down masses, chenpi to move qi and resolve dampness. These aren't one-size-fits-all. The exact blend depends on the person's symptoms, cycle pattern, and overall constitution. That's why we always personalized herbal formulas after full consultation. We have had patients who were told surgery was the only option, and after 4 to 6 months of tailored herbal treatment, combined with acupuncture and lifestyle changes, the fibroids significantly shrank, and their fertility improved. Clean up your environment. Avoid hidden hormone disruptors. Lastly, we need to talk about environmental toxins. You are probably already familiar with BPA in plastics, but did you know that your skincare cleaning products and even activewear can contain hormone-disrupting chemicals? These chemicals, phthalates, parabens, and others, mimic estrogen in the body and make hormonal balance harder to achieve. At Ginseng, we advise women to switch to glass food containers, natural skincare, and household cleaners, organic cotton or bamboo clothing, especially for underwear and activewear. We also suggest checking products on the EWG website, which rates them for hormone-disrupting chemicals. From a TCM standpoint, this kind of exposure is seen as external toxins entering the body and creating heat, which contributes to fibroid growth. If you have been struggling with fibroids and trying to conceive, I want you to know that there are real, natural options available to you. You don't have to jump straight into surgery or hormonal treatment. With the right combination of testing, diet, lifestyle change, herbal medicine, and acupuncture, many women are able to manage fibroids and get pregnant successfully. If you'd like to speak with one of our fertility specialists, here at Ginseng London, we offer free consultations where we will go through your symptoms, review your medical history, and create a personalized plan. The link to book your consultation is in the description below. And if this video was helpful, let us know in the comments. What changes are you ready to make to support your fertility naturally? Remember, fibroids don't define your fertility. With the right support, you can take back control. And we are here to help you every step of the way. Thank you.